Yep, and that is what they are going with.
And the Bear Mine stage is inspired by Card City Nights 2, which is another Ludosity game.
Yeah, we keep saying we're going to get into that. We don't ever get that opportunity just yet. Because, like, we need to focus on Ginny and Ruby at the moment. Like, you were saying Ginny's the most changed character. Ruby, second most.
Oh, yeah. I do forget about that.
That's because we forget about Ruby, the devs included.
He's he's underrepresented. It just kind of, but for the most part, Ruby has definitely undergone a lot of changes. Like, he had, like, special cancels. Like, these combos right here, they weren't really possible back over the summer. But ever since the addition of these special cancels, he's been able to get a lot more conversions, like a lot more creative conversions. And Ruby specializes in ladder combos. He can carry you off the top extremely early. Like, the only other person I can think of that can carry you off earlier is Idle. And they're going pretty back and forth, actually. And I'm very surprised at Lyrex's performance, considering that this is his first tournament back in months. And he's playing with what's essentially a completely different character.
But I think that's because the character before changed in a way he wasn't satisfied with, but now is changed in a way that he's getting a lot of enjoyment out of.
Oh, he is very happy with the Jenny changes right now.
And also,
with, like,
Hater hates Jenny.
Yes, he has a very huge
Hater
Jenny problem.
despises this matchup. So there might be, it's possible there's a mental block thing going on.
And if Hater can't pull this off, Lyrex might be getting a bit of a run back from pools, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is that going to do it? No, not quite.
Oh, going for the fourth.
Oh, did not sweet spot. Hater.
Oh, and he goes for the taunt. I don't think Lyrex knows about the secret taunt, though.
Well, we won't be seeing that.
True. It takes
Hater will not give him that opportunity.
I don't even think even with a Star KO, he'll be seeing that. And I'm not sure if Lyrex is completely familiar with Jenny's other secret mechanic. Well, I don't even think it's secret. It's the up smash change. So.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Cruz.
No, but so with Jenny,
I'm pretty sure that he's familiar. At least people brought it up in chat with them in the Slap City Online chat.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
That's our Discord community, by the way. I think I've seen him plugged a few times, but discord.gg/slapcity. A lot of Slap City talk, a lot of players that are very good at the game, know what they're doing. As you're seeing here, Better knows what he's doing. Got a beautiful string on Lyrex. It is wanted to get something going, but not quite following up.
One thing I'm not...
All right, spaced it properly that time.
One thing I'm not seeing from Lyrex is just, like, down B combo conversion. But Lyrex's neutral's more than making up for it, because Lyrex has always been seen as a neutral-heavy player. And unfortunately, that neutral's not going to save him from losing that stock there. But
he could have been saved from that if he clutch reversal, but he just didn't.
Oh, and
is getting the kill.
They're pretty even. But yeah, Lyrex was definitely one of the better players back when he was very active in the community. So for him to be coming back in this form, it's just showing that he's still a good player. Although, so Lyrex, he's not really getting much off of down B.
Doesn't necessarily need it if he continues getting confirms the way he is.
Yeah, he's just
Hater wanting confirms of his own. That went so far up.
Back throw? That's gonna be it.
That's gonna be it. Yes.
Yeah, Jenny's forward throw and back throws.
A strong throw indeed.
Yeah, her forward throws and back throws have always been pretty powerful relative to the rest of the cast, and they actually got buffed recently. So
have they now?
On account of the horizontal knockback changes.
Oh right,
forward throw.
Jenny's throws, I think her forward throw is the only compensation move that got buffed in every way. It had base knockback gain, it had knockback growth gained, and it had angle changed.
And
it kills like a full 30 to 40% earlier.
And it's actually wild. So that right there, and back throw also, I think it got buffed a little bit. No, I don't think it's got buffed to the extent that forward throw did, but I think even at that percent, at ledge, it would have killed. So, good on Lyrex for taking into account his stage positioning when doing that back throw. Oh, there's the down B conversion.
Beautiful start. Beautiful start from Lyrex.
Lyrex is
trying to get something going, but not.
Also,
Oh, it's still moving.
He's a lot more aggressive this game.
He's enabling himself. He's allowing himself to be this way.
Like, I know for a fact that no. That is something you hate to see. That momentum right there is just cut off.
It's just gone.
Tater's
Tater's taking that all the way to the bank.
Absolutely, and I would definitely cannot blame him for that. And not going to quite die from that up air. Even with the lowered ceiling from Meadow. Because Meadow used to have a much higher ceiling than it does now. Oh, the ladder combo! Pater is running away with this momentum.
Yeah, that is a crazy move off the top from Pater. And that's very difficult to pull off.
And that's Ruby's signature right there, just those ladder combos. And there's the up air. Lyrex is on the board.
Is jumping straight into the up air, unfortunately.
Jenny's up air is probably her staple move. That's probably what she's best known for outside of like neutral beat projectiles. Like, if you're a Jenny and you don't use that move, are you really a Jenny?
If you don't use that, you are absolutely missing out on a very key aspect of this character.
Because it's definitely a staple. It's a combo move. It's a kill move. Oh,
what is that?
That down smash. Oh, down slap. Excuse me.
You're remembering in time.
I really will. I'm sorry. Also, ooh, not gonna quite kill with that.
It was just the
slap.
final hit. If there were a few extra spare hits, that might have done more damage, but no such luck.
Ooh, parrying the side B.
We aren't seeing nearly enough parries.
Oh, okay, Lyrex answering back.
Oh, is it still going?
I think so.
LB.
Also, I just now realized that Pater has the Ludwig tag. Shout out to Ludwig.
That community definitely loving Ludwig.
Absolutely. Actually, I think Ludwig knows a prominent member of the Slap City community.
I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who too. Oh, nice parry from Lyrex. And Lyrex is still hanging in there, but he's at kill percent from, I believe, any of Ruby's slap attacks. Although
Lyrex is undeterred in just going gung-ho, I will say.
Oh, wait. Is he going for not going for the forward throw, but the up throw to up air is going to take that stock.
Like, that's still a damn good confirm.
Oh, just barely missing that forward smash, but he's going to turn around and get it anyway.
That will work. That SD hurt Lyrex a lot.
But he was starting to get his momentum back, so he's definitely going into this game with a cleaner mindset, I hope.
So we are moving on to Game 3, and this has been shockingly even.
Yeah, again, just the fact that Lyrex is coming back after all of this and still managing to do this well against one of the better players in the community is. Oh, I love this song.
Saturnian is a fantastic song.
I love this song so much. I wish the stage could be legal, but alas, it's too big.
Thanks, Flex.
But it's a fine double stage. And oh, the ladder combo not going to quite kill, but Lyrex not high enough.
He didn't realize he didn't have a jump, I assume.
Yeah,
I'm
surprised
going
he
low
didn't
enough.
see the feather. But yeah, again, losing the stock early.
That's just
hit too low.
Okay, he's showing his inexperience when it comes to Ruby because he is not at all used to these special cancel conversions.
He used to be a pretty prominent Ruby Slayer back in the day, so this is...
Yeah, that was not the same Ruby.
Absolutely
and
not.
Not the same
Uh-oh,
Jenny.
it's going to be a ladder combo.
That is another conversion.
Taking him off the top at 69, the lucky number. And Lyrex is down 2 stock now. I think Pater's found his stride. Although, I don't think many people in the community have matchup experience with Ruby just because, again, he's underrepresented, so it's not...
Maybe at one point, but I think Rubies are more prominent nowadays.
I can only really think of like 2 or 3 off the top of my head. But hey, I might be missing some.
That's still better than characters like BCM.
True. We only really have like 1 or 2 to work off of.
Either way, it's better than how it was when Lyrex was around. So, Pater now got a bit of a stride, got a bit of a swing to his step.
All right, Lyrex is on the board, definitely, but he does need to think of something quickly in order to even this back up. And he's already a near kill percent on his second to last stock of this game.
He keeps not using a jump. Why?
I don't know. Jumps are helpful. Use them more.
So if Pater's going to keep this
Oh
going,
my
he's got to
goodness.
go with a very interesting conversion. Can't say I've ever seen that before.
Oh,
But it worked. Held not the direction that Pater wanted Lyrex to fly
Oh.
off to.
not quite.
So close to
Oh no! Oh, oh. He wanted it so bad.
That is
He's
how
a
you
madman.
punished it?
He's a madman.
Why did you go for a throw punish? It was a taunt.
I don't know, actually. That he
There
could
could have been a forward slap.
have been anything, except that.
But both times we've seen heavily punishable things in
Oh,
this,
that's gonna be a
in
three
this set.
stock.
We saw them try to punish with up throw.
I'm not sure if Lyrex is fully aware of just the sheer power of her horizontal throws right now.
Either way, this is a bit of a rougher spot for Lyrex now that Pater is moving in full swing. But I will say, he isn't out of it now. We are getting
Getting the run back. I'm not sure if I particularly agree with this, though. Because Lyrex got smacked pretty hard here, so trying to take it back.
But he also did like a lot of questionable plays. Like that may as well have been an SD or a just poor play from him at the very beginning.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, it's kind of like you're adopting a stubborn mentality that you cannot afford to have when you're this deep in bracket.
We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. Also, is this going to be a ladder combo? Not quite.
Ruby wants something, but not quite going to let it happen.
Was that a down smash?
That was indeed the down slap.
I am sorry. We'll get there eventually. Also, Lyrex answering back really quickly with an early up air to even it back up. So he's already looking better than he did last
there we
game.
go. Getting a bit of speed to his side, getting a bit of movement going.
Ooh, nice call out with the tech roll. Just barely making it back on the stage. Jenny's recovery is very susceptible to getting edge-hogged because she doesn't have a hitbox on the upper part of her recovery, only on the
However,
skateboard.
directly intercepting it with an attack is another story. There's a lot of momentum there, and momentum may be swinging indeed to Lyrex's favor if he can keep this going.
Okay, I might stand corrected in terms of the counter pick thing.
Because it could work, it can work both ways, albeit rarely, where the other player might be too confident.
True. Taylor was definitely feeling himself at the end of that last game. So.
What makes you say that? The finisher into taunt?
Yeah.
Into up slap into taunt?
Yeah.
I can see the logic.
Oh,
I can
oh my
see
gosh.
the comeback happening.
What is this? Oh no! You wanted it. Oh, that was definitely a shout out to Sly.
He held it too long.
That was a shout out to Sly.
He held it a hair too long.
I respect the attempt.
Jimmy's finisher is magnificent.
Of course you'd say that.
Of course I say that. I love it.
I know you do. You go for it all the time.
It's funny.
I know you. I know. It's not funny when you get hit by it. But
It
it's
makes
funny
you
when
mad. That's why it's funny.
Of course. It's only when I'm mad, isn't it?
And when other people get mad, I get upset. But when you get mad, it's like, suck it, Rambo.
You're such a bully. Oh my goodness. But suddenly it's back to even, just like that. And oh no, is this gonna be it? No, DIing away from the platform. Good on Pater to notice that. Because Jenny thrives off the platforms. Oh no, is that gonna be it?
Not
That's it.
again, missing a sweet spot.
Going to game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, this will be nice. This will be very nice. I'm wondering if we're going to see any tweaks, any change-ups.
This is
Got it.
This is to decide who gets into losers' quarters. The loser of this will be out at 7th place.
Yeah, which is nothing to slack at. Nothing to slack at all.
Ooh, they're ending it on Fluffy.
On Fluff.
This is historically a Ruby favorite stage. So
Ooh.
This is going to be kind of
The
rough for
Ice
Lyrex here.
music. Our Temple equivalent having one of the best songs that nobody gets to appreciate.
I don't hear this song much because I don't play that stage much.
Exactly. We don't got that random stage selection online.
We need that so bad. Like I'd be playing all different kinds of music if that were the case. But for now, I'll just do it on land, which is still just as good. Oh, the down smash fake out.
And another call out from Pater. Pater using the stage to his advantage, very much so.
Oh, we're not going to quite connect that forward air. Pater having that jump. So Ruby actually has 2 mid-air jumps as opposed to 1, which makes him unique, which actually helps to extend those ladder combos that you saw earlier. So, and also that helps Ruby's recovery a lot. Ruby has probably one of the best recoveries in the game because he has so many different options along with those double jumps. And on this stage in particular, it's really nice because there's so much room off stage that he can work with, and that forward tilt not gonna quite take the stock just yet. Lyrex is not going out there, but that might be for the better.
It's hard to say what's the best call, but Lyrex is holding in there fairly well.
Yeah, he's definitely playing as safely as possible, and I can't blame him because he wants this win. It'd be a big win for him.
A very big win indeed.
Oh, nice call out, but not gonna quite kill just yet.
Pater also wanting a down special spike.
Yeah, his Ruby's edge guards are not exactly they're not exactly the best, but he does have a spike at the tip of his down special. Oh, is that it? That's it. Get up attack in the ups and the up slap. That's definitely gonna be that's a decent kill confirm from Ruby. Oh, nice parry on the side B. But yeah, Pater is showing why this stage is really good for Ruby. Oh, is that it? No, not quite. That was
quite.
That. If that third one hit,
just a hair more percent would have done it.
I think he might be at 4th throw kill percent at ledge. I am not entirely sure. As Ruby is the 2nd lightest character in the game, so he can get sent out very far at pretty early percents. Still, Lyrex is looking for this up air. Not going to quite get it. Pater's punishing him for it.
The Pater's punish has been extraordinary. He's absolutely moving across the stage, wanting to give us a lovely show.
Oh, not quite. Oh, and this could be Lyrex's tournament stock. He needs to take this stock now.
This was a rough stage pick. He's not like off the top. He's not getting these confirms as effectively as he should.
And he's not getting like. Oh, is that it? That's it, I think. Yep.
That will be it. Yes, Lyrex is like just barely 1 step behind so consistently.
Oh, Lyrex
wanting to make something big happen.
Oh.
Lyrex keeps.
Oh.
So much is slightly off with Lyrex's play right now. It's a shame because I'm seeing the gears. I'm seeing them turning. He's trying to go for a nair follow-up after there. That makes sense.
Up air?
But you're misspacing it just barely.
Uh-oh, that might be it. That's it.
He did not get the clutch reversal.
That's going to be it, and good showing to both of them. They both did so well, and Pater's going to be moving on to fight me in loser's quarters.
Yep.
And I do think that's my cue to leave. So
that is indeed.